Finally, guys, after a year and a half of being out there on the market, Stern Pinball announced a bunch of upcoming official accessories for your Venom pinball machines. And I myself am a Venom pinball owner. I have a Venom Premium downstairs, and I wanted to make a quick video for you talking about these accessories, which ones I'm interested in and I think are worth it, and which ones I don't. Okay guys, we are back. So taking a peek here, it was really nice to see a couple days ago that Stern Pinball put out a trailer as well as updated their website with the upcoming Venom Pinball accessories, including side armor, including a new shooter rod, including expression speaker lighting on the speakers, a brand new topper, as well as inside art blades. So a total of 5 accessories for your Venom pinball. So the first accessory I want to talk about is the Venom side armor. So this side armor they're going to be selling for $400. And folks love side armor on their real pinball machines to protect the artwork around their pinball buttons, as well as it makes it look really cool if it's done really well. When I take a look here, although this artwork obviously is the same artwork that's all over the table when it comes to Zombie Yeti style artwork, in my opinion, guys, I don't think, and I have the Venom Premium with, you know, the side panel artwork here, I just don't think it matches. Like when I look at this, I don't think it matches. I think if you have a Venom Pro, which has more of the purple background, I can see that this might match that one, you know, where the side panel is completely purple. But in my opinion, guys, I honestly don't think this looks good or looks attractive when it comes to this particular side armor. So I'm definitely not interested in the side armor. I don't think it looks good. Now, next up, I want to talk about the speaker expression lighting. And when you look at the expression lighting for the Venom Pinball, they just show the speakers lighting up, nothing along the side rails, not a full kit with lights on the side rails like they sell for John Wick and others. And those full kits, including side rails and speakers, are like $600. In this case, we're just looking at the speakers lighting up. It's literally just going to be the 2 speakers that light up. But I got to tell you, I love having those speakers light up. For example, on my Labyrinth pinball machine that I have downstairs, I think it adds to the immersion factor, especially if it's tuned in with the gameplay and the things that are happening during the game. So when it comes to the speaker expression lighting system, I'm definitely going to be all in on this one. Okay, guys, next up, I want to talk real quick about the Venom interior art blades. Now, when you look at the interior art blades, they're selling them for $100, which seems to be more of a reasonable price. And of course, it's going to have the official artwork from Zombie Yeti, so it's going to match the artwork themes and everything around the table, so it's all official. And in my opinion, yeah, it looks pretty cool for what it is, and that's always something fun and nice to have. Now, of course, I've had my Venom Pinball Machine for a year and a half. I got it. I was one of the first people to get their premiums, and I actually ordered a set of side art blades due to the time that this was out, and I got this from, I believe, Wizard Mod Pinball, my side art blades, and these were $90 as well. So pretty much, you know, around the same price. And when you take a peek at it before and after, I'm pretty happy with what they came up with. The artwork, in my opinion, looks very similar to the Zombie Yeti artwork, and it blends in and it looks really nice. I'll have a link for this video in the video description below, as well as links to the official Stern accessory, as well as these accessory art blades that I had picked up from the Wizard Mod Pinball. But I'm really happy with what I have. I don't see any reason to tear it up and get the official art blade packages. But by all means, in this one, I think you could go either way. You could go aftermarket or go with Stern. The Stern ones do look good, but since I've already done this project, I'm obviously not going to be getting those myself. Okay guys, next up, it's Shooter Rod. Everybody loves having custom shooter rods or official shooter rods on their pinball machines, and Stern Pinball came out with a very interesting shooter rod. This is a $200 accessory, but let's take a look at this Venom shooter rod. As you can see here, you got the symbiote just it's kind of like it's leaking out of the pinball machine all over the plate and then all over the shooter rod. knob, which is more of an egg shape now. It's like it's taking it over, things like that. And it looks really, really cool. It looks really, really cool. I'm pretty impressed with the shooter rod that they came up with. I myself, again, because this particular project, you know, it's been a year and a half since these machines came out. I went with an aftermarket one again. I went with a custom shooter rod that you can pick up off of Etsy, and let's take a peek right here. And, you know, the installation is pretty much the same as any other shooter rod. And let's take a look. So we have an actual sculpted plastic Venom head here, and it looks really, really nice. Also has a 3D printed plate behind it that says "We are Venom." I'll have a link for this in the video description below. Pick this up off of Etsy, and in my opinion, although this is cheaper than the official Stern one, it still looks pretty cool in comparison to the Stern one. Again, links to my video and all that'll be in the description below. If I had to choose between the two, although the aftermarket one is pretty cool and it's pretty simple, as you can see there on the front of the machine, it kind of blends in nicely. I gotta tell you, I think I'm all in on this official plunger and shooter rod from Stern. I really, really like what they did with the with this. I mean, take a look, guys. I mean, it's so gross but cool looking. And last but not least is probably the highlight of the accessories that they announced, and that, of course, guys, is the topper. This symbiote containment topper has an LCD screen, and it'll have the symbiote bouncing and juggling around while it's in its little containment unit, as well as it gives you the ability, you know, they're going to add it to the game code as well, where everyone can play as Ghost Riders, so you'll get Ghost Rider right here. And, you know, what I really like about Venom is with their leveling up system that Stern designed, and, you know, they kind of used it also on the Jaws pinball machine, and I'm assuming more pinball machines in the future. Dungeons and Dragons has it. The whole leveling up system, in my opinion, makes the games more for home use, and adds to the replayability and playing it over and over again in your home. So, you know, if you never played Venom, you know, you get to play as 4 main characters, and you can unlock Wolverine and Hulk and Captain America, and play as those characters and play through the entire game. It's a really, really cool experience. And now they're going to add a character, Ghost Rider, which is awesome. And the topper itself looks pretty incredible, It does come, though, it does come with a pretty expensive price tag when we take a look here, guys. I believe it was $1,200. Let's take a peek. Oh, my goodness. $1,300 for the Venom Pinball Topper. But when you take a look at it, I think that this was a really neat way for Stern to go. And yeah, it's a high cost, $1,300 just for a topper. But then again, guys, I just spent $1,000 on my Labyrinth pinball topper. So if it's around $1,000, I'm cool. But I mean, if these things are $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 toppers, you can count me out on these. Now, I myself, again, because I've had my Venom Pinball Machine for 15 months, I went aftermarket, and a long time ago, I picked up this particular topper from Slipstream Pinball. Again, links and stuff in the video description below. It was just a basic 15-inch topper to put on your pinball machine. They make a bunch of them. Some people like going the lower cost-effective route just to have something on their pinball machine. 15 inches wide, 8 inches tall, obviously way cheaper than the official Stern Pinball Machine. And, you know, I stuck this on my particular pinball machine, and I thought that it looked decent, obviously, as a temporary fix. I had the machine here in a temporary location while filming, so ignore the terrible background here. That's not where my pinball machine is now. But it gave me a little something to sit on top of the pinball machine until Stern came out with something official. And I got to tell you guys, although when it comes to the side armor and the interior art blades being nose, for me, I am definitely really interested in this particular topper from Stern. And I think I might get this one. So I think I might end up getting the Stern topper, the shooting rod, and probably the speaker lighting kit to fully pimp out my Venom Pinball Machine, because a lot of the other mods I've done myself. But Just wanted to share with you guys my thoughts as a Venom premium pinball owner, what I think of these accessories, what I think are worth it, not worth it, and which ones I'm interested in getting. Definitely let me know what you think about all this. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.